Chapter 1088. Final Lesson. The story begins with a lesson being conducted at the former Marine headquarters. A throwback of the past is shown. It is the lesson 1 of the training. The trainer gives a situation which says, suppose there is an old man and a baby who are drowning. You are riding a boat that can hold only 2 people. What would you do? Coby replies that he will get off the boat so that the other 2 can get to safety. The trainer monkey D. Garp exclaims that he has given a wrong answer and calls him a nincompoop. Garp states that it is better to leave the old man in such a situation because the old man anyway does not have long to live. A Navy girl standing behind him, hearing his words, rages, saying, "Excuse me, Vice Admiral Garp." Garp questions the students about their motive behind becoming a Marine soldier. Coby is unable to understand while Groose also remains silent. As the silence stretches, Garp answers the question himself. Garp says that the motive is to save the future of the people. He then explains Coby, Bruce, Helmeppo, and the rest of the students that they have a lot more future ahead. Then the old man Garp concludes that the correct step in such situation is to save the baby so that you and the baby lives on. The Navy girl screams, "Mr. Garp, please do not do that kind of lecture again," and states that all lives are equal. The future of the youngsters is limitless. A flashback scene from several weeks ago is shown marking the incident where Coby got captured. The scene unfolds at Amazon Lily, an empire located in the island of women. Coby says, "Vice Admiral, we cannot do anything but watch our comrades get taken permission from the top brass." Never came the reason behind that. Is the enemy being one of the 4 emperors. It is the time when Blackbeard pirates invaded the island and captivated 800 Marine soldiers and a battleship. The Marine soldiers who are being captivated by the Blackbeard pirates plead for help. The soldiers cry out that they don't know what will happen to them if they are taken to the pirate island. Blackbeard says, "Well, if it is not Coby the hero, what is the matter?" Blackbeard pirate and other pirates are standing behind him. Yamakagi calls out Captain Coby, who stands before the pirates because he wants to save the Marine soldiers. One of the pirates, Ayokiji, exclaims that he is sword member, sir. Coby steps up and presents an offer to the Blackbeard pirates. He offers Blackbeard to leave the 800 Marine soldiers and the battleship, and in exchange, they can take him alone. The Marine soldiers, hearing his words, cry out, "Captain Coby, you cannot be serious." Blackbeard laughs at his offer, musing that it appears Coby has taken the hero title seriously and is quite overestimating himself. However, at the end of this scene, the Blackbeard pirates kidnap Coby and takes him to the Hachinosu island. Coby, however, manages to escape with the other sword members. The scene shifts to present day in the pirate island Hachinosu. Some Marines who are sailing on the island see a hand coming out from the island, terrifying them. The hand is manifested by Pizarro using his devil fruit power to destroy the sword ship containing Garp and other Marine soldiers. The Marine soldiers in terror launch cannon attacks only to realize that the attacks are not even making a dent on the giant's hand. Unable to defend themselves, Tashigi declares that it is impossible to evade Pizarro's attack. Tashigi orders them to prepare to jump towards the sea, finding it the best possible way out. She tells the Marine soldiers to protect the civilians. The Marine soldiers affirm her. Kujaku, seeing that not a single dent is appearing on the giant hand, calls it a ridiculous power. Within Pirate Island, after the fight between Ayokiji and Garp, Garp is still lying on the floor, severely injured. One of the sword members reveals the consequences of the gigantic hand going down. Attacking the ship will result in killing hundreds of civilians and Marines. Another sword member asks, "What should we do, Vice Admiral Garp?" Garp, who is still lying on the floor, instructs the 3 top sword members, Coby, Bruce, and Helmeppo. Garp says that he will create a quick opening. Garp then explains the action that each sword member needs to take. Garp tells Captain Coby that he will destroy the monster's hand. Garp tells Groose that he will protect the ship from the debris of the resulting destruction. Finally, Helmeppo will make sure that no one gets in the way of the other 2. Garp, despite being stabbed by Shiryu and attacked by Kazan, is still instructing them with of his mind. Garp then concludes that they must be able to make a decision in a snap. The 3 of them hesitate and start, but then muster courage. Garp orders them to jump, and the group affirms, saying, "Yes, sir." The pirates informed Pizarro that Coby and others are taking a movie. The pirates, however, consider that they are useless without Garp, and they cannot do anything. The pirates say that Coby calls himself a hero, but he is nothing more than a damn brat. While Groose and Coby are running following Garp's instruction, Gruss asks Coby that how will he destroy the monster's hand? Does he have a bomb or something like that? Coby replies that he does not have anything. Both are huffing while running. Coby declares that he will see what he can do. The monster's hand is just above the ship, and it is about to crush the ship. Meanwhile, Groose, hearing Coby words, exclaim that he is going to fight against a giant hand that is capable of crushing an entire battleship, and still he is saying that he has no idea of what he is going to do. The Marine soldiers cry out, "You won't escape us, Coby!" Helmeppo sees the cannonballs fired at Coby and Groose by the pirates and remembers Garp's instructions. Helmeppo hits the cannonballs with his blade, saving the other two. Coby looks behind, seeing the destruction caused by the cannonballs, but Helmeppo tells him to not look back. The scene shifts to the place where Garp is lying. Garp slowly tries to get up, and after trying, he finally gets up from the ground. Seeing him up, Aokiji asks him where he is trying to go in such condition. Garp replies to him saying that these are just flesh wounds. Kazan says that his worry for him was useless. In a flash, with a lightning-fast speed, Garp punches Kazan, not giving him time to even comprehend the situation, and calls him naive. All the pirates surrounding them are left in shock at what just happened. Garp then moves in a crazy speed like that of a bully of lightning, causing the buildings around him to collapse due to the shock waves emerging from his body. Garp reaches at the top of Hachinosu's skull, and then he coats his fist with Conqueror, Haki, and performs a new movie, Galaxy Divide, resulting in a massive blast blowing the skull. After the blast, the pirates, unaware of Garp's plan, exclaim that does not he care about his ship. The pirates see Pizarro, who has been injured because of the attack on the skull. Meanwhile, Groose and Coby reach near the monster's hand and see that the monster has lifted up his hand, and there's a quick opening which Garp talked about. Groose asks Coby what he will do now. Coby sprints forward, exclaiming that he will answer to his expectations. Grass called Coby from behind, but he sprints forward. Pizarro, who is holding his broken skull with his giant hand, exclaims in anger, "Don't think I will give up with this, Garp." Pizarro expresses that he is really pissed off and warns them to closely observe what he is going to do next. Kujaku and other Marine soldiers look in terror as what is going to happen next. The pirates see Coby near the hand and exclaim, that is, "He gonna stop that hand!" The pirates exclaim that being called a hero got to his head that brat before Coby destroys the hand. Another flashback is shown where Coby was undergoing training under Garp. One day, Garp tells Helmeppo that Coby has improved quickly, but he seems to have a lot of wounds, and he always wraps bandages around his hands. Helmeppo replies that it is true that Coby's hands and shoulders are full of bandages. Helmeppo tells Garp that Coby told him to remain quiet about it, but then reveals that Coby considers himself a normal person who does not have any talent for fighting. Coby considers that increasing the effort tenfold is not enough, and he has to increase it to 200 times more than anyone else. Coby considers that he has to train himself harder to become an outstanding Marine that can protect everyone. Garp expresses that Coby, despite training with him, still does more. Helmeppo reveals that Coby does that every night. He remembers a night where Coby was in pain, seeing that Helmeppo tried to stop him. But Coby kept punching the battle bag continuously with his blood-soaked hands, and he does that every night. Garp is left surprised hearing this. Scene shifts to present there, where Hibari, seeing Coby there, says that it is dangerous. There as Coby stands near to the monster's hands, Pizarro turns to Garp and tells him to watch closely how he destroys the battleship, and he will see the terrible sight of Marines screaming towards their death, and even if they escape to the sea, Aokiji will freeze them. Garp tells Coby that he can save the Marines. Kujaku, seeing this, says that it is not good and asks the soldiers to jump to the sea. Kujaku tells Coby that they cannot do anything about this, and it is the final way to get out of this mess. After this, red lights emanate from Coby's fist, looking like he too has Conqueror's Haki. Coby mutters to himself that if he does not destroy the hand, everyone will die because of him. Coby then unleashes his honesty. His impact is so dynamic that it destroys the monster Pizarro's gigantic hand. The attack is next level. The pirates are left shocked at what just happened. Pizarro cries out that it hurts, while the pirates who considered Coby a brat are proved wrong. Meanwhile, the Marines also turn to Coby. Tashigi and Hibari call Coby amazing. The Marines exclaim that is incredible what Coby just did, and ask him that what they're going to do about the debris that is about to fall on them. Coby also suffered some wounds in the attack. Garp laughs and asks him, "Is he for real?" Groose asks Coby, "Since when did he has this kind of power?" Meanwhile, Coby, who is injured, is about to fall. On the other hand, Grouse uses his clay nest power to hold all the debris from falling on the ship, thereby saving the ship. Helmeppo, seeing Coby falling, runs to save him. He holds Coby and calls him incredible, the Marines who are saved. Thank Coby for destroying the Hand and Groose for saving them. The Marines inside the ship are celebrating their win. One of them says that they just need Garp on his ship before they can escape. They all thank Coby and the others. Tashigi receives a message from Garp, who says the mission to save Captain Coby has been accomplished. Tashigi tells him to come there quickly. Garp orders them to get away from Hachinosu quickly, to which the Marines are left concerned about him. Garp says that he will do something about himself, and the most important thing right now is that they all are safe. Coby tells Prince to turn the ship back. Garp, however, tells them that this event will one day be known as a threat to all pirates and orders them to go forward. Garp claims that they all are the future of Marines. This marks the turn of Garp's first lesson, his last lesson, where he said that the life of youngsters is more important. Garp is seen lying on the floor covered by pirates all around and is stabbed by Aokiji's ice blade. This scene also marks the return of San Juan Wolf. Aokiji lowers his head, his eyes are not shown in the scene, making us assume that he is unhappy seeing his master about to die because of him. Garp, on the other hand, is slowly freezing but is still laughing at them, and not even a single frown can be seen on his face. The final scene shows that the Marine ship has returned to Egghead Island. The final lines say in tomorrow's newspaper, the return of the young hero Captain Coby, the unknown fate of the legendary hero Garp in Hachinosu, and the siege barricade incident at the future island Egghead by the Emperor Straw Hat Luffy will be reported to the whole world. The final scene leaves a suspense behind that what is the unknown fate of Garp.